I have no time to falter. They're coming for me. But I need to weigh all pros and cons once more. Am I ready to start anew in the world of magic? Forgetting my Vedic duty, destiny, and friends?
Brother, how could you have betrayed us? The Codex commands us not to interfere in the affairs of the magic world.
Forgive me. I was mistaken. Human survival trumps magic.
Oh, really? I don't believe my ears.
I've finally seen the light. I must surrender and face the Vedic Brotherhood's tribunal.
Where is your sword?
In the living room. I'll go fetch it. Holy mushroom. Did those two seriously believe me? One to 0 in favor of the Hatter.
Tear you to bits.
Why have you come? You must stay in the world of people.
Without you, I have no place in either of the two worlds.
But that's no good. You mustn't throw your life away for my sake. This won't solve anything.
What about the chains of the Titans binding the mask of the Faceless? Did you manage to destroy their magic?
No, it didn't work. This magic is beyond the likes of me. Spirits are helpless against the magic of the giants. All of our efforts were in vain.
Exactly. It's a job for a human. Don't worry, my little Daisy. I'm friends with a sorceress from the human world. She'll help us. She'll cast spells on my sword, so I can crush the chains. Then we'll get our hands on the mask, too.
To be together? No. I'd rather be alone and know that you're somewhere safe and sound than watch you suffer. You betray your order and give up mankind, and then we use an artifact steeped in black magic. That's too high a price to pay for love.
But I'm ready to pay it.
Get out! I don't need your sacrifice.
Without a fiery sword, you can't as much as scratch these chains.
What are you doing here, ducty rig? You're being followed. Get out of here before the VEDs barge in and either pop us off or throw us in the clink.
Hang on. I have an errand to run.
What errand? And why should I help you?
You kinda owe me one. I haven't told the VEDs about you, so it's thanks to my kindness that you can still practice witchcraft.
Enough of your blackmail. What do you want from me?
Remember, I told you about the ice chains of the giants? Well, charm my sword so that I can crush these chains.
Ice chains, you say? Pig's hair, dog's wings, legless, bug-eyed mole. Those may work. Hang on. I need fire. I've got this thing called dragon's blood, left to me by my grandma. Let's see what we can do with that.
What are you doing, you jerk? Dukety, what does this broad want from me?
It's all good, buddy. We can trust her.
This is dangerous. You know the VEDs can sense witchcraft.
Ducty, you damn rat. Is this really so dangerous?
Cast your spell, witch.
Hell no. Why should I? If the VEDs catch me conjuring, I'm done for. If not, I go unharmed. You won't be bringing anyone here. And I'd rather deal with just you than with a hateful mob.
They'll come for me anyway, sooner or later. So the sooner you begin your ritual, the better chances we have to survive.
Except you'll get away scot-free. What about me? I can't teleport like you.
Don't make me force you.
All right. Hold your fire. I'll try.
What a lucky meeting. Magic is coming out of the woodwork, Duke. It seems you have failed to grasp the key principle of the Vedic statute. Magic must remain beyond the boundary of the human world. It is the only way to save humanity. You're way out of line. Time to pay for your indiscretions.
Witch, faster. Cast a spell on the sword. I'll hold them back.
Duke, take the sword.
Come here, you coward!
Too late. You won't catch up to the witch, let alone me.
Dukety, are you mad? How can you treat your brothers like this?
They're not my brothers anymore. I'm a pariah, and I need time. They won't get out of my way until something much more pressing compels them. North Altiros, a prominent figure.
Wait, stop. Do you seriously mean to unleash this demon?
You're overreacting. The two VEDs will have no trouble restraining him. Meanwhile, I'll have time to...
go, friend. No one can stand in the way of your happiness.
What have you done? You'll never be able to return to the human world!
Yes, it's over. From now on, thanks to the mask, our fate is in our hands.
The fairy transforms the mask of Faceless with a wave of the magic wand, lending it a human likeness.
Painting clouds across the sky, reviving trees, and defeating monsters. We've been dreaming of this moment.
I'm scared, Duke. I can't imagine where your decision will get us. And I don't know how dangerous it is to use the dark mask. But without you, radiant bringer of light, I'll wither like a flower without sunlight.
You're all I need. I need nothing else.
There is only one thing left to do. Return the sword to the human world, and so, severing his last tie with the VEDs, he stays with his beloved fairy and the boundless magic world.
It's time to wake up before I doze till noon. What was I dreaming of? Rustling crimson leaves? Black ground? An azure sky? So very inviting. No, why now? Couldn't they have come 10 minutes later? Who could it be? Aunt Xena? Too early, and she always has her key with her. What a drag. Having to rush to the door to talk to some stranger. A teaspoon of sugar, and it's ready to eat. They must have left. What if it was something important? Nah. They'd leave a note in the mailbox. Okay, enough is enough. I'll have to see who it is. Okay, I must be at the door.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you in the shower?
There you are. I thought you'd never answer.
Hello?
Hello, is Mr. Timms home?
Who?
So he's not here?
Mr. Timms. No, it's just me here.
You?
Well, Aunt Xena too. I'm sort of renting this apartment.
That's strange. I was told this was the residence of...
You must be confused. Mr. Timms lives one floor above, but you need not bother. He's not there. He's away on holidays, and will be back in 2 weeks.
So I just wasted time waiting on you dawdling around.
Someone could learn a few manners.
Manners? You kept me waiting here for half an hour. Most other visitors would pitch a fit.
15 minutes. Not half an hour.
You know, you may as well just stay in and not be a bore.
Why were you waiting at the door? Like a stalker? What if no one's home? or someone doesn't wish to be disturbed.
I thought that Mr. Timms lives here. An intelligent and demure man, always welcomes guests.
Those are all important facts about my friend. I'm amazed you're so close and, I'm suddenly drawing a blank. You claim to know Mr. Timms well, yet you have no idea where he lives or whether he's around.
Well, at least I know his name, and why should I believe you? Maybe you just made that up and he didn't go anywhere.
Oh well, you sure jumped to bold conclusions. I've just gone from slowpoke to a liar and a bully, and all the while, you don't know a thing about me.
I know a thing or two. Cyrus, about 23 years old. Considering you're lodging with your aunt, you recently arrived in Micropolis. There are no colleges here, but plenty of jobs for young professionals, so you'll no doubt soon be seeking employment. You're an aloof and dodgy kind of character, with phlegmatic and melancholy tendencies, and your outward brusqueness is a cover for your insecurities. Naturally, you being a loner, your conversation skills are non-existent. You constantly interrupt when...
Not bad for a little underage girl living in a world of fantasy. Rather than dealing with a problem, you hide behind rose-colored glasses, unable to face the cold light of day. You fancy yourself the smartest and best looking. Yet, for some reason, you seem no happier for it. Judging by the fact that you're here on a weekday morning, you must not be doing so well at school or at work. Barely have any friends and consistently get into tiffs because you can't own up to your own mistakes.
Even your long hair is a coping mechanism of someone who can't handle direct contact with others. It's there to cover your eyes because... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that you're...
Blind? What of it? I'm still just a regular person, with his pluses and minuses. But you're right. Everything you said is on point.
Sorry, we seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot. Actually, you're no slouch. Impressive how you nailed me just based on our brief interaction.
You know, sight doesn't guarantee a better understanding of another person. Eyes can't always read what's in someone's heart.
And at times, you look at someone and just can't fathom why the two of you are close. You're a strange man, Cyrus. So well aware of your failings and so quick to acknowledge them, as if they were merits.
Oh, it's nothing. So, if we're done dissecting my character, let's go back to the earlier topic. Are you here on a visit?
No, I was just asked to deliver the books and the flowers, along with the birthday wishes. But if you know for sure that he's away, then I'll come back to see him in 2 weeks. Thank you for this stimulating conversation. Sorry to have bothered you. Goodbye.
Hang on, if you like. I could pass the presents to him as soon as he gets back.
Thanks for offering to help, despite the unpleasantries. Sorry I lashed out at you.
No worries. I'm no angel either.
Bye.
Good luck. I should get back inside before the apartment gets too chilly. She sure has a beautiful voice. I wonder if we'll ever meet again. Unlikely. But what if I rush after her right now and say something? Why not? It may work. Okay, just gotta get up. I'll just run to the window, facing the road, and shout after her. Hey! Young lady who is here to see Mr. Timms, are you there? Running out there blindly won't work. I should have gotten her phone number and address. And now what do I have? Nothing but Mr. Timms' presents.
Stop yelling, you imbecile!
Some town. Can't look out the window without someone bugging you. Can't a man have himself a little holler?
Shut your whiny trap. Go do something useful.
What's there to do here? Sleep, eat, listen to audio lectures? Now I'll never hear her speak again. Not about her friends, not about what makes her happy and sad. What are you talking about? Still brooding about that cute stranger? I'll never touch her hand to see if it's warm or cool. Won't find out what she likes, which croissant she likes best, chocolate or butterscotch. Are you kidding? But why fret about it anyway? Even if you had her phone number, address, and name, it wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause look at yourself. What do you amount to now? A nobody. Some guy visiting from Camera with a diploma in tow, and as of yet, unemployed. No income, no car, and let's face it, no friends. And completely lacking independence. First, get a job and earn your keep. And then you can dare to invite a girl out or give her flowers. Then you'll be someone she's not embarrassed to show to her parents. Those ubiquitous rooksters are always bugging me.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
What do you want? Shoo.
Cyrus! Cyrus! Hurry! We need your help!
What the hell is that? Now and then, you'd hear a rookster say a word or two. Something that has picked up like a parrot. But never blabbing like this.
There's a fire! Everything is burning! Cyrus! Hey, hurry! To the rescue!
Is someone in there?
Yes! A stupid boy left the gas stove on!
The front door is locked. I'll try to get through the window.
Cyrus! Don't be stupid! You'll get both yourself and him killed! Leave this to the firemen!
I can handle this myself.
You're crazy! At least grab the metal beam directly overhead!
Yeah, take that. There, that'll teach you. Huh, I can almost smell them burning up in there. Up in smoke. Wait. Fire! Damn it, what the? Who's that guy? Whoa, hey, your coat's on fire. Wait, let me help. Grab the computer and let's get out of here.
You want to risk your life for a heap of metal?
Help me or get the hell out. Straight and to the right.
Fine, but hurry up.
Here, take this and come with me. Move it!
What was that?
Oh, no! This clunky cupboard's blocking the only exit, and the flames are about to get in. Hurry, to the bathroom, before it all burns down.
The tiled walls and floor are fire-resistant, but a tiny vent does little to clear the clouds of pernicious smoke. You've never stared death in the face like this before, and you're hoping and praying for the firemen to come soon. Your body is going limp from the lack of oxygen, knees buckling. Your consciousness plunges into the abyss, engulfed in darkness.
It's all so vivid, as if this world is way more real than the real one. Wait, how did I end up here? There was a fire, and the neighbor kid. I must have fainted. And now I'm back here, in a technicolored dream.
A whisper is louder than screams, and oblivion is sweeter than heavenly trumpets. No, don't give up. Remember, you're a warrior with an iron will, breaking down walls for a noble cause. Wait, he's bound to come. He will come. Yes, you will see. If only he turned up now, I'd clamor with joy. At last! I've been waiting for you for ages, Cyrus from Kamara. Alas, he's not here. And who knows how many more years I'll have to wait before meeting him.
Cyrus from Kamara? Hey, it's me.
Who's there? Is that you? Are you Cyrus?
Don't I look it? And I did just introduce myself.
Oh, omnipotent forces. It has transpired! Cyrus from Kamara!
I'm he. So now what?
Now, on to victories! Great feasts! Fate has finally brought us together. From now on, we're brothers. I am your conduit to beyond, and you're my guide through the human world. Cyrus from Kamara is a master for life, a custodian unto death. Hey Cyrus, are you ready?
Ready for what?
For battle! Haven't you fought in a war before?
Yeah, sure. In a war for survival, do playground tussles count?
Close enough.
Is that sarcasm? Got any advice for me?
Just hold on tight for now, and bit by bit, you'll get a hang of it.
In time.
Happy to oblige.
Wait, and where's the spirit? Usually, once the body is destroyed, the spirit should have remained here. But now it's nowhere to be found. As if you've absorbed its energy and set it free.
No idea what you're talking about.
I have to show you to my grandfather. Do you mind teleporting us out to that glowing twig?
Is that a man? A homunculus?
No, Grandpa. He's a warrior, a wizard, a gatherer.
Gathering energy? We should make sure. Anyway, welcome to Dawn.
By dawn, do you mean that glowing twig?
That's no twig. It's a newly sprouting tree of life. See if you can channel some of your energy into constructing a building. It'll help our tree, and you as well. The Tree of Life is a source of infinite energy. Even its fallen leaves emit light, illuminating our homes and sanctuaries.
This is all well and good. Trees, magic. But how do I get back home? Back to my world?
Go to the Scarlet Groves. There you'll find the sapphire shards of the altars of the ancients. Their energy will suffice to carry you home. But remember this, your true home is here.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching you to keep our ruler informed of what you're up to.
What ruler? You're just a feathered pest.
Crow King! Crow King!
The king of the Rooksters?
The Rooksters are mighty beings. We're royalty.
Up in the air. You're indeed unmatched.
I see you know what you're talking about. But just you wait. The Rooksters will one day rule the earth as they do the sky. Crow King will be pleased with you. Happy trails, wayfarer. Before, me knows only one medicine plant, purple lantern mushrooms. Now, me knows two.
Magic? Magic?
Where?
There.
Indeed. That's magic. Wait, what if it's a demon?
What are you talking about? What kind of demon appears out of the light?
So, it's not an evil spirit?
No.
Then who?
I have no idea, but that was amazing.
So why are we standing here? Let's run over there before the suits show up. Aha! That's the guy! A sorcerer! He teleported here.
Hey, magician, can you hear us? Are you from this world?
What magician? What world? Judging by the pile of garbage I landed on, I came right back. But where exactly?
Well, these are the outskirts of Macropolis.
So the hallucinations are over. I just need to find out how I got here.
You want to know how? It was tremendous. A flash of light filled the entire junkyard.
What are you talking about?
You teleported here.
I'm sorry, what? Teleported?
Well, how can I explain? You instantaneously overcame a great distance via magic space.
What's this horseshit?
Look, mister, what's your name?
Cyrus.
So, Mr. Cyrus, I realize that you're hiding your magical abilities. You don't want Impulse to send its headhunters after you, but here, you have nothing to fear. We are wizards too. Here, take a look at what I can do. Maybe next time? A flame was supposed to come out, but something went wrong. So, tell us what it's like out there. You traveled beyond the boundary, didn't you?
It's the most amazing thing I've seen in my entire life. Islands floating across the sky, like crimson clouds.
You're so lucky. No one else has ever had even a peek beyond the boundary. And you?
And you were actually there?
I don't even know what to say.
Are there any sentient beings there? Like elves or goblins? There must be a whole mess of spirits out there. Did you see any supreme wizards?
No, I didn't see anything like that. Everything is much quieter there.
Is something wrong with your eyesight? Is this from teleporting? That's okay. For us, it's no problem. Although, what am I saying? Of all people, you'd know that everything's possible with magic. By the way, we don't just sit around doing nothing. I've intercepted countless evil spirits. I can sense the spots where darkness builds up. Once, I even had to break an ATM to keep a dark spirit from coming through.
Why are we just sitting here yammering? Let's join the others and show them a real magician.
Yep, we should take off before the Impulse Hounds track us down.
I bet Great Teleporter is ready for some tea. Or maybe something stronger.
I won't say no to tea.
Excellent! It's not far. It's that shack over there. Today we're convening at my uncle's.
Freddy, how about our custom?
Oh, yes. How could I forget? I gotta run by a store. Can't show up empty-handed, especially with such an eminent guest.
It's a custom. Here you go.
Righto! That's how it's done. I'm off to the store. Freddy, Teleporter, you guys go ahead.
Just don't be long.
You got it. I'll snap up a few items and be right over.
Let's go. We can't stay here. Bear in mind, if Impulse catches up with you, we're in trouble.
What do you have against Impulse? They're the leading corporate innovator. It has brought together topmost scientific minds of our generation to create things that help humanity.
I'd be a genius too if I had access to magic templates. Those bastards appropriate and stockpile everything that is even a modicum of magic. They gather it all up, scrutinize it, and then use it in their mass-produced inventions. And cars? Total nonsense. We will all be able to teleport just like you. None of us would have a need to invent any of that junk. And they know this perfectly well. If general public ever finds out about magic, their business empire will collapse. No more work, no revenue, nothing. They'll all be dumpster diving in no time. Then we'll see who.
And what is it you folks do? What's this organization?
Oh, we're far from an organization, just a group of more or less gifted people. What unites us is our conviction that all, and I mean all, people should have access to magic. And not just the smartasses from you-know-where. Here we go. This is our HQ. Watch your step. A quick word of warning, Teleporter. Before we get inside, your arrival may elicit mixed emotions. After all, you're the first one to have gone beyond the boundary, so never mind any mutterings.
Shut up, you swine! I've known about magic since before you were pissing your diapers. My grandma was angry with a brownie for stealing her knitting needles.
Oh yeah? So why did you, shithead, when talking to the miners last year, not tell them that Alice was not to blame?
Was I supposed to tell them that evil spirits had pulled down the wall? Yeah, that was sorcery, all right. But they wouldn't have believed me. They would have thought that I was in cahoots with that girl. I told her right away to not prowl around here, but she just went, "There are plants there."
Ladies and gentlemen, young and old.
Well, look at what the cat dragged in.
Devils and cats, let me introduce to you the best of the best.
Shut your beak, peacock.
And the strongest.
We know you.
A true sorcerer who's journeyed beyond the boundary. Please help me welcome Teleporter.
What? A newbie?
Not a newbie, but a wizard. just back from the magic realm.
You?
Were you seriously over there?
There where?
Well, you know, in the magic world, beyond the boundary.
Yes.
As soon as they hear the coveted answer, people go nuts. Questions and shouts come pouring down from all sides. It's obvious enough. What these savages want to know about, the challenge is to make out a single complete question in all this ruckus, so as to give coherent answers for this community. Just meeting a person who has accessed the magic world amounts to a miracle.
So what's next on the agenda? He's already here. What? No one heard him?
I'll run and open up.
Damn this rain.
Come on in, come on in. Care for some tea?
We were expecting you.
Thanks. I've had dinner.
Well, then take a seat and meet everybody. This is Mr. Cyrus, or as I call him, Teleporter.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Timms. Teleporter, eh? Sounds intriguing.
He's recently back from beyond the boundary.
Is that really true? I can't wait to get to know you.
To tell you the truth, I've heard so much about you. It would be crazy not to have a proper chat.
So, what's the holdup? I already have a few questions lined up.
Is that to say you've heard of me before?
Yes, some.
From whom?
A little birdie told me.
Meaning, was it your rookster then?
I never said that. Who's this rookster?
Enough dodging. How about a straight answer? Was it your rookster?
No.
Which birdie then?
A little birdie told me. That's just an expression.
What kind of fool do you take me for? I know it's your rookster. You're talking rookster. Hey, fire hands. Does Mr. Timms keep a pet rookster?
I have no idea.
Cyrus, are there rooksters beyond the boundary?
Yes, why?
Do they talk?
No, not that I've heard.
Amazing.
What's amazing?
That one and the same species can inhabit both worlds. This is a sure indication of the physical kinship of the two. Perhaps the two worlds used to have strong ties. Or maybe the ties are still there, just invisible. Every tiny fact may harbor great mysteries. So you simply must tell us all the details.
Maybe next time. I've already stayed longer than planned.
Hang out for a bit longer. It's almost over. May as well stay for the last bit, especially since we're going home to the same address.
So you're aware of that too?
But before I leave, let's discuss the business that you called me here for. Finn, did you want to tell us something?
Well, I wouldn't call it business, more of an interesting initiative.
Okay, get to the point.
So this was in the park behind the store, not far from where Mr. Timms lives. Anyway, I found a curious rock. Until recently, it was a base for a table made from some wooden planks, with benches around it. So we were sitting there, playing cards and having drinks, all that. Then I thought I'd cheat a little, so I stuck a couple of cards up my sleeve. So Horace Garrus noticed and went nuts, yelling and shaking his fist in the air. Long story short, he smashed that table to bits. We were all laughing. And then I looked down at the rock and saw it, a circular pattern. We all got to thinking, is this a portal maybe, or some force field marker? I suggest we all meet up there after work tomorrow, at about 5 p.m., and take a gander. What do you say?
I'm all for it.
Me too. I don't know when I clock out tomorrow, but it sounds interesting. But we should be watchful. Post a couple of lookouts while we're there, in case the suits roll by.
True enough, Mr. Cyrus. You should join us and take a look. You could guide us on the best course of action, and maybe show us a couple of spells.
Sure thing. I'll be there. To give you a taste of some real magic.
Tomorrow is sounding very promising.
Now, do excuse me.
See you later, Mr. Timms and Mr. Cyrus.
Take care.
It's remarkable how soundlessly you move.
Must be innate. Hey, what do you think of your new nickname? Teleporter.
A bold statement.
Why is it bold? As far as I know, you managed to accomplish something that none of us have. Without asking questions, you managed to get answers to all the innermost dilemmas. That's amazing. And how serendipitous is it that you landed right next to our guys? Who knows where you could have landed? Well, look at me running my mouth. Tell me about what brings you to Micropolis.
That's my business.
Speaking of which, don't be in a hurry to separate your life from your calling. Private affairs end where public ones begin. I don't believe you're the type to sit on the sidelines of the current developments.
What do you mean by that?
Well, and here we are. Home sweet home.
Well, I know it's only the second floor, but to not get winded at your age is still pretty impressive. Well, I'll see you later.
Who's that? I don't know you. We haven't met, have we? So you just went off somewhere with your pals, not saying a word and leaving the front door open? No note? And then there's a fire at our neighbour's. What was I supposed to think? Well, nothing to say? When will you start thinking of others and not just yourself? You're just like a little kid. And don't start telling me you're 23 and all grown up. I've heard it all before. Spare me your excuses. Next time, just tell me where you're going, or you'll be sleeping outside.
Uh-huh.
What's all that muck on your clothes? Did you roll around in the dirt? Get into a fight?
No, I just slipped and fell into a puddle.
Did you at least find what you were looking for?
I sure did. You're the best auntie in the whole world.
Oh, you little toady. You'll get yours yet.